What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a new bait from Z-Man called the Gremlin. It's a cool creature bait. I'm going to tell you all about it right now. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. This channel is all about baits, techniques, trends in the industry, fishing trips, just bass fishing stuff. And I really like to focus on new items just because I'm a tackle junkie. I like to see what's coming out, always trying to find something new that people aren't using yet, things like that. I just try to stay ahead of the curve as best I can. And one new bait that I've been fishing this year, all spring, is the Z-Man Gremlin. So I'll tell you all about it. It's a creature bait. I'm gonna take it out of the package so you can get a better look at it. But it is made with the Z-Man Elastec, which you're probably familiar with. It's that stretchy material, very, very durable. It's great on baits for like the Ned rig, the TRD. It's great for the scented jerk shads, the minnow style bait. It's just very, very durable and it floats. So that is one great thing about this material. Now, I'll show you the bait, and it looks like, kind of a cross between I'd say like a brush hog and a beaver. It's got a little bit, rib body, kind of like a beaver style bait, and it's got the tails kind of like a brush hog. So it's kind of a combination of both of them. It comes separated, so you can actually, or it comes put together, but you can actually split it apart or keep it together just to get more tail kicking action. So as you can see, like I said, it's that stretchy material. You could pull those legs off too, just to get even more action, or you could keep it like how it is. But it is that stretchy material, and you could see it just flaps and goes like crazy. That's really what it does. Now, Elastec, in my opinion, in the past was really hard to rig Texas rigged. It's great for jig heads like the TRD and things like that. But they have changed it a little bit, so it's a little bit firmer up top. So it actually works better for the Texas rig now. They made a slight change to that, so it doesn't come down your hook as much. So that is one big plus for this bait, and a lot of their newer stuff is they're a little bit firmer, but they're still soft and durable. Now the bait, like I said, you could fish it a lot of ways like a brush hog or a beaver. It's great for pitching. I have had best success. I caught bedfish with it. It's great for that. But the cool thing about this is it is so light that it will actually float up a little bit if you have a unpegged sinker or if you fish it on a free rig. That buoyancy of that plastic with a lighter hook, like a Gamakatsu hybrid worm hook, 2/0, 3/0, kind of a smaller, thinner hook, that buoyancy of this plastic will float up, which is something you don't see in most plastics that just rest on the bottom. So again, if you're using like an 1/8 ounce bullet weight, don't peg it, and it will actually slide up a little bit and start to float up a little bit, which is deadly for shallow fish, bedfish, things like that. Now, I also mentioned this bait as a great bait for the free rig, which I've done a full video on. I'll actually put a link to that video in this, because that is a great technique that I'm using more and more, and this bait is incredible for it. Now, if you're not familiar with that, it's a sliding weight that goes up and down. It's kind of a cross between a Texas rig and a Carolina rig. So the weight slides freely down the line, and then as the weight falls, the bait kind of flutters around behind it. Now, creature bait like this with a lot of appendages is perfect for that technique because it slows the fall as it comes down. Adding that buoyancy of the Elastec is even better. So this bait is tailor-made for the free rig. But again, you can fish it on a Texas rig. You can throw it on the back of the jig. It is a great bait that, looks like a brush hog and beaver, like I said. But the main differences, and why I think this is different, is because of that material, because it has that buoyancy of the Elastec. It's durable, but you're gonna use it in a lot of the same places that you would use a brush hog or a beaver, same thing. So great option, a great bait for those two techniques. You can also put it on the back of the jig. But again, the biggest key is it's Elastec, so it's gonna last a lot longer. You're not gonna get those pinchers pulled off from little fish or bluegill, things like that. So very durable. If you like a brush hog, that style of creature bait, you would definitely like the Gremlin. So comes in a lot of cool colors. This is just standard black and blue. I really like the one called Game Changer. It's kind of like a baby bass color, so it's kind of different than a lot of creature baits. That's a really popular color for Senkos and baits like that, but you don't see it as much in creature style baits. So Game Changer is a good one, black and blue. And then we got the Canada craw, which is a great color in all the Z-Man stuff. Just kind of a good all-around crawfish imitator. So that's my thoughts on the Gremlin. It's definitely worth it because of the durability. If you like brush hogs, that style of baits, this is perfect for you. It's something different. And again, that Elastec material, can't say enough about it. Really, really like that for the durability and the buoyancy and just kind of the different action than a lot of different baits. So that's it. That's the Gremlin. Let me know what you think. Have you tried this bait? Are you going to try it? You know, it was designed by Brian Latimer. It's got a sticker right on there. But it's a cool looking bait from Z-Man. And again, they've made some changes to make their plastic a little bit firmer, but still soft and durable. So that's it. That's the Gremlin. Thanks for watching.